There is something crazy going on right now in the diecast community, and it specifically involves Pop Race. So you guys would not believe the amount of DMs I've got about this. I'm also seeing it in the Facebook groups comment sections whenever you post up anything related to Pop Race. And I've also gotten, check it out, handwritten notes from an eBay reseller asking me about the license of Pop Race products. Now, why do I have this? I actually had to order a couple of Pop Race pieces to be able to fulfill a customer's order. He's actually a fan of the channel, so it's actually pretty interesting. So shout out to this guy. But it is happening right now. Just to be able to see what's going on. Now, this isn't this is more of a middleman thing. It's devil's advocate, right? I'm not saying, hey, Pop Race, what the heck are you doing? You're junk. None of that. Marchie is a good person, and I've met him in person, so no ill will to him. However, the discussion is happening on public places, so I'm just going to put some information together, let you guys come up with the conclusion. Now, I love licensed products, right? Because it holds brands accountable. It gives the IP their fair share of the credit and things like that. So that's just my principle, my value system. I know it may not align with everybody else's, but that's who I cater to, especially when it comes to my model car page. What's going on is the recent release of the Toyota Supra was another one that was in question with the Toyota licensing and the top secret licensing. To me, the top secret licensing, pretty easy to get because I think Smokey Nagata is just passing that thing out like candy right now. Ignition Model's got it. Pop Race hopefully has it. And a lot of other brands are jumping on board, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Now, the Toyota license, I have seen the Toyota license on the back of a Pop Race box, especially with their latest GR Supra release with the Darwin Pro, that greenish colored one. I have seen it on the back of that because I had that one in person, but I was actually looking through the other products I had, like the RX-7 and the Honda Civic, and I didn't see the logo. So I was kind of actually baffled. I was kind of confused because I never bothered to check because I thought we were all good to go. But come to find out that it doesn't have it. And the latest drop, which was at freaking amazing Mercedes, that one also is being deemed as not licensed. And what's funny about that one is when I went to Malaysia, I was told in person that this was fully licensed and at an incredible price point. So I assumed, hey, great, Marchie, you're doing awesome things. And he still is. I'm not saying he's not. You know, you guys can come to your conclusion about what is going on here. However, another culprit, no Mercedes license on the box anywhere, no logos anywhere on the car. I don't even think, and again, I don't have them yet because we're still waiting on the shipment, but I don't even think it's the name Mercedes-Benz is even on the box maybe. Kind of like how Micro Turbo, you know, the S2000s that they release and the 180SXs that they release, they don't call them Nissan 180SX. They don't call it Honda S2000 because, you know, they're trying to be in that gray area of not calling it the automaker name because they don't have licensing. So I'm wondering if the same thing is going on here. But just insane as to what's going on, and seeing all those comments and DMs and personal messages prompted me to make this video to find out what you guys think about this as to what is going on. Again, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I'm not saying Pop Race is junk trash, you know, whatever. I love Marchie. I've met him in person, and he's also assured me through a recent message that everything is fine. Everything is legit. So I'm just going by his word. I'm not saying things are wrong, things are bad just yet, but this is a developing story across social media. So let me know what you guys think.